Hi, this is Don D, and you'll find me on my site, dond-wp.com. And what we're going to look at in this short uh, tutorial video is the assets, the new assets tab, and the assets manager. And you'll see under this assets tab different sections for items that can be made available to put into your site, so you can keep everything in one place and then just use it and use it and use it, and or you can import. Like these backgrounds, you can click browse and it opens up the assets manager with all the backgrounds that are available from Web Plus, and you just left click and these are added to your section, background section. If you want to add page content, then you click on the page content under categories, and you'll see that these are marked active, mobile, Arctic, and it keep on going. These are all the templates that come with Web Plus. You can sort it by primary tag, and these will bring up here, for instance, you've got 1 column page content, and it goes 2 column, 3 column, and 4 column, and so on and so forth, with all the different tags that are for the page content. And anything you like, you might want to use, is just left click and it'll be put into the page content tab. And you can do this with all these sections, picture frames, buttons, sliders. Now pictures is a different thing. Here we have pictures that are that come with Web Plus, and you'll find these under Web Art Photo Collection. But because we've got no pictures of our own in the assets, it'll show these as default. So what we can do is come out the manager, go to pictures, click add here, or browse, or browse will bring up the assets manager, and then but add will bring you to your pictures, and you just browse to where your pictures are. So if I just choose a few from here, there we go, and then click open, they go into my pictures section, and then all you do here is click and drag onto the page, resize to whatever you want. There you go. But another thing you can do, if you click browse and then manage, here are the pictures that are in my assets tab at the moment. But what you can do, you can import. And then, if you like, you can select all your pictures. Like this is Scotland this year, and now they're importing all the pictures into the assets manager. There we go. And you will find that all the pictures that you import are under Scratch. That's just to indicate that they're in the manager, but they haven't been associated with an asset pack as yet. When you associate them with an asset pack, then they'll go from Scratch into the asset pack, which we'll come to in a second, because you can't drag them from the Scratch into here. It doesn't work. So what you got to do, you can import them into the manager, close the manager down. If you've started a site already and you haven't saved it yet, you save the site, which will save the asset pack, and you save it to a name, and then it'll be listed under Web Plus here. See, this test one is one I done earlier. What you can do, you can start a new asset pack if you like. New pack, and then we'll call that test 2 here. And then you can click and drag all the pictures from the Scratch into Asset Pack 2. Okay, if I click Asset Pack 2, it'll bring up the pictures that I've just transposed across. And go back to Scratch, and then I can add some more if I like. And so if you do that before you start a site, you can then go click Open. I can save this asset pack. I can save that as Site 1. Save. And then it opens up again, and I can choose the Test 2 pack, and there's my pictures in here. Another part of the Assets tab is My Designs. Now, these designs are anything that you may wish to put on every site that you create. So every asset pack will have everything in the My Designs section. There's square, and there's triangle. Put those in, and then we'll open another asset pack. Asset pack 1, test 1, and there are those My Design items in that pack as well. So these items will be in every pack that you open. If you go back to Browse, there are other ways to search for items. If you make up graphics and sliders, or anything really, you can put a tag to it. It's the same way as we looked at searching for any items under primary tag. Here we have all the smart tags. There's logos, you see, icon, food, education. You can tag anything that goes into the assets tab, everything, and then you can search for it. Well, I hope this has given you a small insight to the asset manager. There is another section here, new pack location. Now the packs that are made up have a default folder under My Documents, Serif, Web Plus. That folder is made when you put Web Plus onto your PC, and everything is saved there by default. But over a period of time, you may import packs from other people and save them under a different location. So to help the manager know where to look, you can choose a new location to choose a folder to load packs from. So that's always, and it'll look in the default place as well as the new place that you may want to add. So have a good look through this assets manager. It can be a bit daunting when you first go through it, but give it a go, practice it, and you'll find it very useful. And the assets tab, I think, is a big improvement to the media section that we had in previous Web Plus at the bottom of the screen. If you have any problems, just give me an email from my site, and I'll try and answer you as much as I can. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much, and I'll come back to you very soon with another video.